everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, A Bouquet From the Flames. My name is Ikpeme-Mbakwem, and I'm really excited to be sharing, with you today. Yes, and so today's a topic in this series I'm doing on divorce and loving life is bringing out the joy from your soul. Bringing out the joy from your soul. Now, we've all been through the challenges, ladies. You're divorced, you're widowed, you're a single mom, you are over 40 and you're not married. We've all been through that, through pain, and each of us experiences pain in different ways, and so we can never neglect that. But you see, it's so important that you achieve healing. That's why what I talk about is always about healing, because you can't really achieve your destiny and your purpose if you're not going through the process of healing. Going through the process of healing to actually achieve healing, right? It's important. It's crucial to your growth, your achievement of purpose, to your peace, to your joy. And healing starts from the soul. You must heal your soul, right? And so I invite you to listen to me, to what I want to share. And I also ask that you also, practice. Healing doesn't come in with a click, with a snap of your finger or with a bat of an eye. It's a process of intention. It starts with intention and desire, right? And also a process of continuous implementation of all the activities that you need to get you there. So in this series, of divorce and loving life, right, I'm going to share some of the things that I did. And I write them in my book, actually. So in my book, A Bouquet From the Flames, okay, this book has really, really suffered in my hands. Yes, so because I read it a lot, and I have different notes, for pages that I want to refer to and to take people on that journey with me. And I had to lean on some different things, right, to heal my soul. Yes. So prayer was one of them, and having a fantastic relationship with God was one of them, because I had a workbook where I would write my prayers. I'm going to talk about that in another session, right? But the thing is, healing your soul it's a beautiful thing, right? And I just want to share a story about Horatio Spafford. Horatio Spafford. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard a song, a music hymn. It's titled "It Is Well," and so Horatio Spafford this was like I think in the 1800s, like, yeah, or yeah. So he had been going through a series of challenges. The first one was when he lost his son, his first son. His first son died of some illness, right? And then after that, there was a fire in Chicago where he resided with his family, and he was quite wealthy, but that fire engulfed a lot of his properties, and so he suffered setback in his fortunes. And then after that, he sent his family on holiday, right? So they had to. I mean, those days you set sail on a ship, to your destination, and you wouldn't even know anything. You wouldn't even know, what's happening with your people or with your family until they get to the destination and send you a telegram or something, right? And on that journey, the ship his family was on, his 4 daughters and his wife, collided, I think, yes, with another ship, and within 10 minutes, that ship sunk. Over 200 people died on that ship. But his wife, and his 4 kids, his 4 daughters were part of the people who died. But his wife, for some beautiful stroke of luck, right, um, survived. They found her, she was unconscious, you know, and when they got her to land, she sent a message to her husband, saying, that I was saved alone. That was what the telegram said, something like saved alone. What shall I do? You can imagine setting sail with your daughters, and then you're the only one who survives. Horatio, as soon as he got that telegram, he embarked on that journey to go and meet his wife because she was alone. And I can imagine what he felt, like even what his wife felt. Like, I don't even understand it, right? It takes me back to Job, when he lost everything in the Bible. And so, as Horatio was on that ship with the captain, right, who knew what he had gone through, they passed over the waters around the area where the ship his family was on sunk. And so the captain told him that this is where your wife, your daughters, died. And the story tells us that he left, he went back to his rooms, and he wrote this beautiful song, It Is Well. It is well with my soul. It's such a beautiful song, and that's why I'm talking about the soul, because it is from the soul that you get complete healing, perfect healing. And if you don't know the song, I'll just sing just a little bit. My voice isn't so good, so please, But it says, it is well with my soul, it is well. It is well with my soul. This is what he wrote. He said, when peace like a river attended my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to know. It is well with my soul. So, this man had faced all these challenges in life, but he was able to go back, sit down, and draw strength from within to write this beautiful song that has impacted so many people, millions of people all over this world. So what are you doing with your pain? Where is that place that you bring out your strength? Where is that place that you bring out your strength to heal? Because it's you play a great part of your healing. So I'm going to read from my book, A Bouquet From the Flames, and I'll be reading from the 6th chapter that I called, or I titled, Learning to Lean, right? And in that chapter, I'm not going to read everything, so you need to buy the book. And so I've shared the links, buy the book from Amazon or Kindle, but I want to tell you, what some of the things that I did. Okay, so Horatio went back and wrote. He wrote music. He wrote words. And then somebody composed those music to fit those words that ministers to us today. But even if there was no music, right, those words are powerful. And so I'm going to read here because, you see, battling for your mind is so important. And so I read here, the power of music. To keep your mind on the right side of the divide requires the discipline to intentionally look within you and focus on the memories that make you feel very happy, joyful even, Zero in on that thing, that situation, that person that made you feel that sense of joy. So I went back in time to when I was growing up, to those good old days when my dad would wake us up on weekends to the sound of music. Yes, the sound of music, like Beethoven, Chopin, Nat King Cole, Bach, Peggy Lee, and so many others. So during those tough days, I would lay down, close my eyes, and hear the music play, most especially Chopin's Summer Waltz, which I would listen to over and over again. It was such an upbeat, it has such an upbeat feel to it. I also leaned on a song that slowly became my favorite over the years from the classic music, The Sound of Music. And whenever my thoughts had me feeling bad, I would hum or reach out for my YouTube playlist and sing along. Here goes the song. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Very uplifting, don't you think? I simply think on things that make my heart smile. And I want to end with this. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Philippians 4:8. So you can see that I reached out to a happy place to help me heal my soul, to help me uplift my soul in the in my murky situation. And so I want to leave you with this, that whatever it is that life has thrown you, it's a journey. It's a journey, it's a test. It is a lesson, it's an experience. And that experience should not make you, should not mar you, right? But should make you a better, stronger, more valuable person to the world, which is what I am. I found, I found and embraced my pain, and I made healing aid with it, in my book, with who I am, with me sharing this, right? And Horatio did the same thing by writing such a wonderful, beautiful song. I would ask you to look it up, or I would post it, in the comments, in the description of this share. That is really critical for you. Whenever I speak to different people, right, who say that they've been through so much and they cannot find a happy place, I'm pained. And not only am I pained, I feel two things. I feel pain, and I also feel joy. I feel joy. So I feel pain because they're unable to find, but I feel joy because I was able to find my happy place. And I thank God for it, because because it was on the foundation of my relationship with God that helped me reach out from a place that I probably may have forgotten, when I was going through that pain. So I went back there to that foundation of my relationship with God to find my happy place, to find what uplifts my soul. And there are several things that I share in my book. So please, Do not despair. Yes, we've gone through a lot. The past is there to remind us of those failures, of the setbacks. But do not stay in the past. The past is not where you belong. You belong in the present, and the beautiful present. And you also belong to the future, a beautiful future. But you cannot build that beautiful future without making this beautiful present, exist for you. So I invite you to go back and think of go back in time. What are the things that you have ever found joy in? Sometimes when I'm going through some challenges, all I have to do is to, look for my son's picture in of videos, on my phone, watch it, look at it, go scroll through, and then I begin to remember some of the, crazy things that he does, and I'm so excited. It excites me. It makes me happy. So I would laugh, I would chuckle, and then my spirits will be uplifted, because it's not a one-day thing. It's a journey in consistency, discipline, persistence, intentionality. Lord, it's a whole cocktail of all that. And I know that you can do it too. You can find your happy place. You can find something that thing that uplifts your soul. Yes, you can. So thank you for listening. Please share my video with anyone you think who needs this. Also, share your comments, like, and you ask me anything, right? I'll be happy to respond to you. Yes. So looking forward to sharing again next week, Sunday. So have a happy week. Thank you.